Hi, it's Walter Burns from Keller Williams City Life Realty and livingonthehudson.com for this week's Living on the Hudson weekly recap, where I discuss news and events regarding Hudson County real estate, as well as properties that have recently sold or that have gone under contract. Jumping right in, currently in Hoboken, there are 89 properties for sale in the market. Downtown Jersey City has 258 properties for sale, and Weehawken has 44 properties for sale. And this just gives a snapshot of Hudson County. These are the towns that see the most turnover, so that's why I highlight them. But there are other towns located in Hudson County. If you have any questions about those towns, you can reach out to me anytime or leave a comment down below. But jumping in right now, in the past week, there have been 112 properties that have gone under contract in the Hudson County MLS. They had an average list price of $758,000 and a median list price of $657,000. They were on the market for an average of 37 days or a median day on the market of 19 days. Looking through the list, a few properties that stood out to me. In Hoboken, there was a unit, penthouse, one bedroom at the Sky Club. The Sky Club is located at 700 First Street in Hoboken. This was unit 17N, listed for $749,800. It's 1,141 square feet, and it was on the market for 10 days. And this was an oversized one bedroom on the penthouse level. The Sky Club was built by Toll Brothers in around 2004, 2005. And this property is on the top floor. It's an oversized one bedroom. And just to give you perspective, in this building, you can get like a two bedroom for around the same size in the 800 range. So whoever's buying this is buying an oversized one bedroom, but around the same price, you could also get a two bedroom. This property, again, built around 2004, has a full service. It's a full service building, concierge, 24-hour concierge, has a shuttle to the path. There is a fitness center, a pay fitness center next door called Sky Club Fitness. And that is not part of the condo association, but you could become a member if you live in the building. So it's not included in the HOA fee. And rental parking is also available on site in this building. I'll link down below a link to this to the page from my website where I profile the complex. It is a full service building, steel and concrete construction, located in the southwest corner of Hoboken. In downtown Jersey City, there was this two bedroom, two bath at 149 Essex Street, which is the Fulton's Landing building. It was built around 2004, 2005 by Pulte Homes. This property, two bed, two bath with parking for one car, 936 square feet, listed for $839, was on the market for 9 days. And this is a full service concierge building located in the Paulus Hook section, not far from the Liberty State Park Marina, Grove Street Path, Exchange Place Path, and the light rail is very close. And a few weeks ago, I profiled the recent sale in this building of a two bedroom, and now another unit has become available for sale and has gone under contract. The building also has this large courtyard in the middle. Here's a shot of the fitness center, and again, not far from the Liberty State Park Marina, over at Fulton's Landing in downtown Jersey City. In Journal Square section of Jersey City, I noticed this unit. It's a one bedroom, two full bath plus den at Canco Lofts, located at 50 Day Street. It listed for $610,000. It was on the market for 35 days. It's 1,061 square feet. Canco Lofts are located in Journal Square. If you ever take Route 1 and 9 out of downtown Jersey City and go west towards Newark, you will pass the Canco Lofts on your left side when you're driving on the Pulaski Skyway. It's a large complex of former factories. It was the American Can Company, which was a canning facility, and it converted into condominiums around 2007, 2008. There are a few buildings in the complex that haven't been developed yet. They have built, I would say, a good 60%, though, of the warehouses that are currently there. And because it's a former warehouse, it has very high ceilings, very high windows. And this unit was a two bedroom with a terrace at the Canco Lofts building. Here's what it looks like. And these buildings just west of here are not finished yet. They haven't been developed, but you have a few structures here that have been developed. This is in the Journal Square section. Canco Lofts. And I'll link down below a page to my website where I profile the complex. In Weehawken, there was a unit at Henley on Hudson here, which was 250 Henley Place. It's a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 912 square foot unit. It is on the top floor, unit 412, listed for $688,000. It's on the market for 42 days. It also came with parking for 1 car. And Henley on Hudson is built by Lennar. Lennar was the developer of the project. And here you have a large 1-bedroom. And there's several of these, I call them U-shaped buildings or courtyard-shaped buildings in this complex, where you have this unit happens to overlook the courtyard. Some of the units are closer to the east side that have bigger New York City views. Although this property does not look like it is a view home. It looks like it faces mostly west and north. But again, built about 10 years ago over at Henley on Hudson in Weehawken. It is a concierge building. They have a fitness center, outdoor pool, residence lounge. And I'll link down below a page from my website where you can check out the complex. In West New York, there was this 2-bedroom, 2 full bath duplex at Hudson Club, which is located at 24 Avenue in Port Imperial, unit 426, listed for $714,999. It's on the market for 59 days, and it is now gone under contract. Hudson Club is 2 separate buildings. It is 24 Avenue at Port Imperial and 26 Avenue at Port Imperial. And this unit faces west. It is a duplex unit. Comes with parking for 1 car. Hudson Club concierge building has a large outdoor pool, as well as an amenity building that's separate from the main buildings, where there's a basketball court, fitness center, residence lounge. Very nice complex located in the Port Imperial section of West New York. And finally, this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath at Jacobs Ferry, 337 Oswego Court, duplex layout, 1872 square feet, listed for $1,050,000. It was on the market for 19 days. And this complex was built starting in like the mid 90s up until the early 2000s. Bulls Ferry and Jacobs Ferry, it's really the same complex. And there's about 10 or so different layouts that the developer built in this complex. It was developed by K. Avnanian, again, built in the mid 90s to the early 2000s. And the nice thing about Bulls Ferry and Jacobs Ferry is that every property there comes with garage park. Everyone has their own garage. So garage parking for 1 car as well as a driveway spot. So you get 2-car parking there. And the maintenance fees are relatively low when you compare them against other complexes in the area, because they charge 1 flat fee per home. And I believe it's $550 per month per unit. So you could have a 3,000 square foot property or a 1,400 square foot property. Everyone's paying the same maintenance fee, which is nice. They have an outdoor pool, 2 outdoor pools there, children's playground, and the ferry to New York for the New York waterway passes through the complex. So it's very convenient to get to New York. As far as some properties that sold, a couple units that sold in the past week, I noticed. You had this unit at Maxwell Place, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1915 square feet, listed for $2,900,000. It sold for $2,800,000 in 14 days. I don't have interior photos, but that unit sold. 2 Constitution Court in Hoboken. You had a unit 1106 on the Hoboken waterfront, 2-bedroom, 2 bath, 1,077 square feet, listed for $1,195,000. It sold for $1,155,000, and it was on the market for 58 days. 2 Constitution Court is really the first building that's on the Hoboken waterfront from a condominium perspective, built in 2000 by now it's called Iron State, but they used to be the Applied Companies in Hoboken. And this unit has New York City views and a terrace, and it is now sold at 2 Constitution Court. It looks like this unit's been upgraded. These are newer floors. The original flooring was parquet. This is the original galley kitchen that most of the properties have, unless they've been upgraded. Looking through some of the other sales, 700 Grove Street in downtown Jersey City, 2-bedroom, 2 bath, 1313 square feet, unit 9G, listed for $779, sold for $779, 2 days on the market. So this is a building built by Toll Brothers around 2004. This is a south-facing unit. I could tell that because this is downtown Jersey City, which is south. Have a terrace overlooking downtown Jersey City, and this property has sold at 700 Grove Street. 700 Grove, shuttle to and from the path, also fitness center on site, residence lounge, and 24-hour concierge. Steel and concrete construction. And also in Weehawken, you have 1200 Avenue at Port Imperial, Unit 321. This is the Avenue Collection, built by Lennar, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,299 square feet, listed for $1,098,000, and it sold for $1,051,000, 21 days on the market over at the Avenue Collection. And I'll link down below a page to the website, my website, where you can see the complex. This is 2 separate buildings, 1000 Avenue at Port Imperial and 1200 Avenue at Port Imperial, built by Lennar. As far as articles go, I came across this article from Jersey Digs, which is introducing the latest residential rental building in the Newport section of downtown Jersey City, built by LaFrac, and they're calling it Bisbee. It's 385 units, and it is residential rental. This is located in the Newport section. Majority of the properties in Newport are residential rental, except for Park and Shore, the Emerald, and the Shore Club, which those are condo buildings where you could purchase. But I'll link this down below and you can check it out. There's still more development to come in this neighborhood. Possible condo, possible rental, not sure yet. But as I find out more information, I will post it on my website. I'll link this article down below. If you have any further questions about the Hudson County real estate market, you can reach out to me anytime at walter@livingonthehudson.com or at 347-448-3766. Feel free to comment or like or subscribe down below. These videos come out every Monday. Thank you very much. Have a great day.